Hey everybody, welcome back to Moonface Tarot 1111, your space for soul-aligned messages and divine insight. If you guys are new, please do hit that subscribe button. It will keep you guys connected to messages that are meant for you. And today we are looking at messages from your person. So what does your person secretively want to say to you? Okay. If you guys would like to book me for your own personal readings, as these are general and collective readings, you can do so by either emailing me personally at moonfacetarot1111@gmail.com or by hitting the link down in the description that will take you to my website. Let's do this. Okay, we have songs, dear. Yes. So, immediately, I am getting that this person chose the wrong person. Okay, so instead of choosing you, they have chosen somebody else, and that's not going well. So we have Black Bear. It says do re mi. It says, if I could go back to the day we met, I probably would have stayed in bed. You wake up every day and make me feel like I'm incompetent. Designer shoes and Xanax tabs compliment your makeup bag. You never had to buy yourself a drink because everybody wanted to tap that. Right? Ooh. And then we have Usher, you remind me. And it says, she was sexing everyone but me. This is why we could never be. What? Ooh. But things switch up a little bit. Okay? So the energy, it's like a shift. Like, whoop. All right? So we have, let's see, we'll do this one first. It says, this is the four tops, okay? It says, I can't help myself. It says, in and out my life, you come and you go, leaving just your picture behind, and I kissed it 1,000 times, right? And then we have, sorry, my screen just blanked out on me. We have Blixt, girl, you chosen, like, F it up. When you bust wide open, it's an ocean. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only, right? And you're like, wait, what? And then we have, I won't let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Okay, and that's from a song called 1,000 Years. And then it says, such a risk, but I'm willing to take a chance. And we have Nick Jonas, a lot of songs. Okay, so if you guys are really connected with music, it's coming through. It says Nick Jonas, close. Because if I want you, and I want you, babe, ain't going backwards, won't ask for space. Because space is just a word made up by someone who's afraid to get too close. Ooh. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, this person has definitely been going, I don't want to say back and forth, because that's, I mean, they could have been going back and forth, like between you, this other person, you, this other person. In their head, they could have been going back and forth between you and this other person, you and this other person, but it seems like this person has figured out that they don't want to go backward, you know? Like, they're wanting to move forward into a better space with you. Okay? So, we do have messages, of course. We have messages. It says, don't believe anything you see on my page. I'm actually miserable. So, if you've been scoping out any of their social media and you're like, oh, happy, no, not at all. What if you don't want me anymore? That's a big possibility. I know I let you down. I let myself down too. The sad flower. I'm in so much pain. I can't stand this anymore. I'm going to ask what it is they can't stand. Like, let's tap in there. So what can't this person stand? Whoa, okay. We have the Page of Swords. So they're keeping tabs on you. What about this Page of Swords? We have the King of Pentacles here. It's like watching you is making them grow up in a weird way. Like you're making them mature. What else about this? Whoa. We have, what is this? Oh, the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords, but it doesn't look like the normal Ten of Swords. It's, you know, they even think that's like a moth. It's not a butterfly. I don't know, maybe it's a butterfly. I thought butterflies had like bigger antennas, but either way, they're flying. Okay? It's already been the end. So the pain and the backstabbing and the death, you know, it's already happened. What else? Oh my goodness, the Ten of Cups. This is a butterfly. See the difference? Yeah, that was definitely a moth. Okay. But yeah, see? They've gone through the ending. Oh, yeah, they're sad. This is the Ace of Cups, but it came out in the reverse. They're very sad. They're upset. I'm just hearing they're miserable. Like, I'm miserable. But why? We've got the Devil on the bottom of the deck. Maybe that's why. All the corruption in their life. Corruption, just toxic behavior. Whoa. We got cards flying today. We have Strength. Yeah. I've actually never seen this Strength card before. That's interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. They, that's Leo energy, by the way, and then the Devil is Capricorn. But it's like they've had to fight to get away from the Devil. Here's the Three of Pentacles. Like, do you see the skulls on the bottom and like the plants coming from the skulls? It's like I'm hearing death, destruction, and decay. Is that a CD title? If it's not, maybe it should be. But yeah, death, destruction, and decay. Interesting. Why? I don't know. It's like this person had to be torn down and rebuilt from scratch. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, look, and they're holding a book. There were so many things that this person was just very blind to. Like, they just weren't getting the memo. Like, yeah, we have the Five of Pentacles here. Like, it took, like, the school of hard knocks. Like, it really did. For this person to get it, I don't know, to get it through. Like, what is the message, though? What were you trying to teach the person? The Two of Wands, for them to make up their mind. This entire thing so far has been about two people, you know. They needed to make up their mind, and they made it as terrible, like the universe made it as terrible on them as humanly possible. We have the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, so they would free themselves from this situation. It's like they knew it was toxic. They knew that they didn't want to be there, but it was like the safer bet. Okay? A lot of times people will go back to the known, even if it sucks, even if it's terrible, right? They will go back to the known instead of taking a risk on the unknown. We have, my ex wants me back, but I don't want them. I want you. Well, that is very self-explanatory. Told you it was between you and another person. I'm so sorry for hurting you. And then this one. Oh, this one. I know what I want. Yeah, because the universe made them so miserable because they would not make a move. This person is being forced, like literally like pushed off the cliff. Like when you see the Fool and you're like, he's gonna jump, right? He's gonna take that leap of faith. No, this person was not on their own. Sorry, but it's just the truth. They were not going to jump on their own. What they were going to do was they were going to linger around the side of the cliff, look down, mosey around, be like, it's safer on the cliff, even though there's a huge storm coming, right? And there's probably like a cave down there, and they know that they could take shelter, but they didn't want to jump, right? Because if you jump off the cliff, it's scary. You're going to land in the water, right? Maybe they're not a strong swimmer, or they just didn't think that they could swim. I don't know. But the universe, like in a big gust of wind, was like, get off the cliff. It's like the easiest way that I can explain it. I don't know. But yes. So we have, you are the echo of something ancient in me. Okay, so they know maybe that you guys have shared past lives together because they recognized your energy instantly. I'm so sorry, my ego made you feel small. Yeah, they wanted, I don't know, maybe they wanted like their cake to eat it and to eat it too, right? That saying, like they wanted their cake and to eat it too. It just doesn't work like that. You know, people don't like to be strung along while you entertain other people. I feared being seen completely. You saw me too clearly. Yeah. I think that you knew all along what this person was doing. You knew about their fears. You knew about the hesitation. You knew about the other person. I think that you've known all the time. I realize you carried the whole relationship while I ran from it. Yeah, a lot of the realizations that are hitting this person are another reason that they're miserable, because they took somebody who was legitimately there for them and pushed them to the side. That's karma, you know? I get lost between missing you and fearing you'll reject me. Well, I write texts I never send. They don't know what to say. What do you say to a person that you've heard over and over again? You know? But we do have apologies here. So we have, I'm sorry for breaking your trust. I'm going to work hard to get it back. That's a start. I failed you in many ways, but now I want to fix what I broke. They broke your heart. And they know it. It doesn't matter if you're a strong person, you never showed them, you cried in silence. They know what they did. That's part of all of their regrets, their resentment toward themselves, their guilt, everything. That's why. The way I acted, I was immature and unfair. Yes. Yes to both. And then we do have questions for you. Do you feel me when I think of you late at night? So do you feel me when I think of you? Not me, but them. Uh-oh. Would you recognize the person I'm becoming? Probably not. I mean, if they've completely turned their life around, I would say probably not. No. How do I deserve you? How did I ever? Well, be an upstanding person and show up. You know? How did they ever deserve you? They probably never did. Just being real. Probably never did. Will you still love me when you see the ugly parts? I mean, does it get uglier than the abandonment, the lies? Does it get worse than that? I hope it doesn't get worse than that. Right? Like, ooh. Do you still believe we're meant for something greater? That is an excellent question for you to think of. Think about that. You can leave the answer down in the comments if you want. Were you afraid to tell me what you wanted and needed because you didn't think I could give it to you? I mean, maybe. Or did you think that they wouldn't give it to you? Because there's a difference between couldn't and wouldn't, right? So if you guys want to answer any of these questions, if you want to talk back to your person, the comment section, I do leave it open. You guys can do that. I am going to get charms. They are going to get loud because I'm going to kind of shake them. And then I added some stuff in here. So we'll see what happens. But it's going to get super loud because I don't want to poke my fingers. Okay? So turn down the volume. Okay, so we have smokes. So either maybe you smoke, this person smokes, whatever you smoke. We have attractive and wide eyes. Those were like things that I added. We have the death card, so death, rebirth. This person had to completely transform who they are, like everything about them. We do have Leo coming through. We had that with strength too. Death is Scorpio. We have hug. This person wants to hug you. We have you. We have R, E, W, R, P, another E, S. We have Poland. We have Pisces. We have Colombia. A beard. So you or this person could have a beard. Canada. Together we're unstoppable. We have lisp. So if you or this person talks with a lisp. We have Guatemala. Are you still mad? They're nervous. All I need is you. Yeah, they've let go of this other situation. We have Jamaica, Chile. Wet says wet, watery, and soaked. Okay. And slippery. Literally. Slippery, slick, and sliding. This person has some things on their mind. Okay? And then we have the big heart. Okay? You are a big-hearted person, and they know that you deserve love. You always did. So, and that, my loves, is what I have for you. I kept it kind of short today because it's 1,000 degrees and I can't run the air while I'm recording. So it's already about 80 degrees in this room. But, I mean, hey, maybe they're getting hot too. We do have slippery and wet. But I will see you all very, very soon. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave comments. I'm back. So when I shook the charms, right, one fell on the floor. I just picked it up and it says, I'm coming back. So you can expect to see this person. Just saying. Mercury retrograde is on its way as well, so keep your eyes out. That's when all the exes return. I am also sending you so much love. Good luck. Always.